Political reporter Jake Evans is travelling with the opposition leader and joins me now. Jake, Peter Dutton has spoken about the alleged plot. What did he have to say?
Hi Dan, yes, opposition leader Peter Dutton addressing a crowd of business leaders here in Perth today did make a brief mention of this alleged plot targeting him. What we heard overnight is that a Queensland teenager has been charged over this alleged plot targeting opposition leader Peter Dutton. Now, the ABC hasn't confirmed those reports, but Liberal Senator James Patterson did this morning identify Mr Dutton as the subject of this alleged threat by a teenager who police say, I should be clear, police alleged in court had researched bomb-making instructions, had purchased explosive ingredients and allegedly had tested homemade explosives. Police alleging that this teenager did so over a 2-month period from May last year. Now, Mr Dutton, speaking at this event this morning, brushed off this alleged threat against him.
Well, Ben, it's a brutal business, there's no question about that. It's the reason my 3 children have been cured of any interest in politics whatsoever, which Kirrily and I see as a small blessing. So, look, I feel an immense sense of pride being able to work in the job that I work in, and it takes a decision at some point in your life that you want to abandon your anonymity and you want to contribute to a country that you love very much. And that's a decision that I took probably off my policing career, obviously, and seeing some of the injustices there, but also off my small business career. And I believe very strongly that the Liberal Party has the ability to keep our country strong, and I think we face significant headwinds, as we've seen in the last few days.
Now, the Australian reported overnight this 16-year-old had been committed to stand trial in Queensland on Thursday. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese today saying, following these reports, he had reached out to Mr Dutton.
Reached out to Peter Dutton this morning, and it is a fact that the number of threats that have been made to parliamentarians has increased in recent times, and that has been reported on by the appropriate authorities. I myself have been the subject of a range of issues, at least one of which is before legal processes at the moment. There was a pretty serious incident.
And on the campaign front, Jake, what's the opposition leader pitching to voters today?
Yes, well, Mr Dutton has just wrapped this business breakfast with Perth's top end of town. He's telling them that if he wins the May 3 poll, he will scrap penalties associated with the government's recently passed laws to cut vehicle emissions. This is the new vehicle efficiency standard that's due to come into force in July. The coalition warning that when it does so, car prices could increase. The industry actually asked to be regulated, saying that the lack of laws was making it difficult to access in-demand electric vehicles. But the picture has become more uncertain in the context of United States President Donald Trump's tariffs on foreign automobiles. So the coalition promising to remove that penalty effectively by setting it to $0, now offering a cost of living relief package, in their words, in relation to gas, the fuel excise, and now this vehicle emissions scheme, saying that will ease the burden on businesses and households. But it could also make achieving Australia's climate targets more difficult, something the coalition was already saying would be difficult to achieve.
Jake Evans reporting from the opposition campaign in Perth.